Yo, what's up guys, Boss here, and I'm back in another YouTube video. This time, we're going to be playing some top ladder with a giant hunter deck. So, if you guys haven't seen this deck at all, number 4 in the world right now is currently using it. It's a very solid deck, kind of like the last giant deck I showed you in the last video. Just works very good in the meta, and I know my last few videos have been giant decks, but I really love playing giant decks, and I feel like there's so many giant decks that are good right now in the meta. And because it's end of the season, I want to be using what's good in the meta and also what I'm good with. So that's why most likely I'm probably going to be continuing doing mostly giant videos till the season ends. But this giant deck, it has the Hunter and the Night Witch in it, two really good things that are good against tanks and also air. And Night Witch, even after the small nerf it got, it's still a really solid card. And also you have Fireball and Log. You notice how you don't have a Zap? So in certain matchups, you need to play really carefully. Like when you go up against Logbait Inferno, you need to be mostly getting majority of your damage with your miners. And then also, like, if you verse an Inferno Dragon, you have to reset it with the Fireball, stuff like that. But overall, it's just a really solid deck. And we're going to try to push to at least 7,200. I'm 2 games away from there now. And I might go like a little further than that, try to get top 200. And also, a lot of you guys say you love the live games so much more than the replays. I mean, as expected, honestly. So, I think it was the last video where I showed a replay. I think from now on, I'll play an extra live game instead of showing a replay. I'm gonna go in a little aggressive here. I don't know if he has an wait. What? Barbarians? Okay, this is a strange deck. Can I get the miner down to... Yes, it's not only going to hit the musketeer, it's also protecting the Night Witch. That's so good. What a great lead. This guy has a very strange deck. Wow, look at this log value we're about to get. Please hit the musketeer. If not, that's going to be a problem. Good. So, fantastic start. Like I said, very, very interesting deck. He's going to have Spear Goblins, Barbarians... yeah, very strange deck. I haven't seen something like this before. So it's pretty impressive that he got this high up with it. So he's just going to cycle Spear Goblins. Honestly, I think I'm just going to go for another Giant here. I mean, I don't know what other counter he has for it. And once again, he just has to go with Barbarians, which just get Fireballed. And I think I'm going to Miner the Musketeer again, because I feel like he's going to try to protect it. It looks like he doesn't. Yeah, and like I said, this guy just has a really crazy deck. I think we for sure have matchup because we have Log for his Goblin Barrel, and I feel like Barbarians, from what I can tell, are probably his only counter to the Giant. So I wonder what this guy's win condition is. I feel like it has to be like, I would say maybe RG or Hog. I'm not really too sure, but I don't know. He hasn't used it yet, so we need to be careful. He's just okay. Hog. Yeah, I was thinking it had to be Hog or RG, but honestly, I had no idea. Yeah, this is crazy. So, let's just Giant in the middle here. Honestly, all we really need to do is play this carefully for the next, like, 50 seconds, and then we win this game really easily. Honestly, like, props to this guy for getting so high up with it, because it's definitely a very, I don't know, very off-meta deck. So, unless he, like, queued with the wrong deck or something, but honestly, I'm not too sure. We'll just go for a Log, and, yeah, so he's got a Fireball, too. Yeah, but honestly, this is easy since we have Baby Dragon for Spear Goblins, Fireball for the Barbarians, Log for the Barrel, and then Night Witch and Hunter for the Hog Rider. So, even though it's such a crazy deck, we have a good matchup anyways, so, yeah, that's going to be a good game. Honestly, I'll give him the well played, too. Like, that's, if he used that deck to push to as high up as he is, that's extremely impressive in my opinion. Let me I guess let me take a look at his profile. Yeah, I don't know, that's kind of crazy. Like, I don't know, and the reason that makes me think he actually is using the deck is because these cards are, he has some of them on star levels, so I'm not really sure. But yeah, that's extremely impressive. I mean, there's no legendary in the deck, and a lot of those cards are like from Arena 1 and 2, so yeah, that would be crazy. But yeah, anyways, 1 game away from 7,200. I don't know if that'll put us in top 200 or not if we end up winning, but it'll be close regardless. And I'll probably play more after that anyways. As I said, I won't show a replay in this video, so I'll probably play an extra live game. Okay, we found another game here. Give him good luck and see what he wants to do. Honestly, I don't know if I really want to make the starting move. I could cycle a log, because if he's going to wait this long, we know it's not going to be something like log bait most likely, where we're not going to need the log. But he's just going to go for miner. So miner's used a lot in this meta. It could really be almost anything. Only kind of a few things we could limit out. Like, obviously, we know it's not going to be, like, Golem or something like that. But, like I said, it could be almost anything. And it looks like it's going to be Mortar. So, Mortar, believe it or not, it's not the easiest because we don't have a zap. But it's still not that bad, especially if we play it correctly. And we'll see here if he has Minion Horde or Rascals. We don't know the variant yet. Looks like he is going to have Rascals. So, Rascals for sure going to get a lot of value for him. I think I'm gonna log here, just because this is gonna keep the baby dragon alive. And, do I want to ignore that miner? I'm gonna do something kind of interesting here, guys. I'm gonna let the Dark Goblin lock on, and then go in with a Giant. The reason why I'm doing this is because he doesn't have the best cycle right now. Like, he didn't have Rascals in rotation, and I knew he couldn't play a Mortar. So because of that, we're gonna get some damage. It's not gonna be like a lot. He still has the lead, but definitely a good amount of damage. Let's see what he wants to do. We could I guess probably cycle Skeletons here. And then I think I'm going to Hunter on top of the Mortar. And then log the Dark Goblin. I feel like the Dark Goblin's just really annoying, and I want to get rid of it. Unfortunately, the Mortar is locked on the tower, and it's going to get damage. No doubt about that. It's like a little baby dragon. I guess we'll Fireball that. It's not the best value Fireball, because we're not hitting the tower with it, but I feel like we have to. And I'm just going to log again. Like I said, Dark Goblin's really, really annoying, and I want to get rid of it. I think I'll just Giant here. Let's go for a Baby Dragon, and then Fireball those Rascals. There they are. We need to get a log off. Can the miner? No. Okay, okay, good. There's the Rascals. Let's go. That's so clutch that the baby dragon, I think, was tanking for that. That's gonna be a good game. Let's go. I got a little bit worried. It got kind of close. He definitely played it well. I think I might have slight matchup, but it's definitely not like, I definitely don't have like a hard counter or an easy win or anything like that, because I don't have Zap. Like, if I were to have Zap instead of Skeletons, I would definitely have a really, really hard counter, but I think the Skeletons kind of give him a little bit of a chance, but still good matchup for me, and he played it pretty well. So that's going to actually put us top 200. We're already top 200. I think last video I ended when I got at this point, but I'm going to keep going because we only played 2 games. And as I said, I'm not going to show a replay. So, you know, if I lose here, I'll just play another game afterwards to get the trophies back. But let's just focus on winning here. Maybe we can get another win, which would actually be 4 wins in a row for me since I won the game before I started recording. I'm just gonna log here. I know the miner's gonna get some damage, but I don't know. I don't really have a... Okay, so miner log. I mean, miner log could be like wall breakers. It could be giant. It could be... So yeah, it looks like it's probably gonna be wall breakers or giant. I mean, yeah, so wait, Night Witch. So this could be a mirror matchup. I'm gonna go ahead and play my Night Witch. Ooh, this is a good value fireball. My Night Witch is gonna stay protected. Skeletons here, probably, he's gonna play. Oh, no skeletons. Oh, that's fine, that's fine. He had to spend 6 elixir to take care of the giant, so I wouldn't really say the giant was... Even though it didn't get damaged, it wasn't really an overcommitment, because he had to spend 6 elixir to take care of it. So, I think that's totally fine. I'm gonna cycle my log here, and I guess I could cycle skeletons, like, in the back here, assuming a miner. Yeah. And then, I guess I'm just gonna hunter here, because I don't really want, him to get like free damage like that. We do need to be kind of cautious here though. I have a feeling he's going to go in for a giant knowing our hunter's out of rotation, but since we have the Night Witch... Oh wow, he let that... Wait, he doesn't have a Night Witch or hunter in cycle. I'm going to go for a giant. He's going to counter with a Baby Dragon. Baby Dragon isn't a good answer to that. Like, at all. Yeah, look at that. We should take his tower here. Let's be careful here on defense, though. He's going to fireball that. What does he have for the Night Witch now after doing that? Nothing, right? And then we can just go for a fireball on his Night Witch and Baby Dragon. Okay, 30 more seconds, and then we're fine. So... I'm thinking, let's get a defensive miner down in the back this lane, because that's where he has more damage dealt. He might go in the other lane, though. Let's get a Night Witch here. I think he gave up, but we're still going to be playing this carefully. We're not going to be... Yeah, alright, he definitely gave up. So, GG. I mean, mirror matchup. I felt like he screwed up when he cycled his Night Witch and Hunter, same lane, because then he had nothing to... No, I didn't take his tower. Alright, I guess it doesn't really matter. But yeah, I didn't really have anything to... Or, Sorry, he didn't have anything to kill the giant. I don't know why he cycled the Night Witch after playing the... I forget what it was. I think he played the Night Witch and then he played the Hunter. So, after doing that, I knew literally the only thing in his rotation to kill a giant was a Baby Dragon. I mean, he also had Miner, but Miner doesn't even hit the Baby Dragon, so I knew he was going to play the Baby Dragon. And Baby Dragon doesn't do... like anything against the giant. So we're top 150 now. This is going really, really well. I think I'm gonna play one more game and then end the video after that, because 3 games is pretty short. We got a special offer here. You know, how many do you get? I have a lot of gems and I would like to maybe I'll wait till later. Yeah, all right, let's go for one more game. And, hopefully we can pick up another win, but if we end up losing here, I think I'll still end the video anyways, because it'll be about 20 minutes, I would say, and, I mean, so far it's been really, really good. Honestly, I think this might be better than the giant deck I showed last video. Like, even though the giant deck I showed last video is really, really solid, 2.9... Giant Magic Archer Mini P.E.K.K.A deck. It's good, but I feel like the only problem with it is there are some like really bad matchups that you aren't able to win. Like, then there's a lot of balloon decks right now. Oh wow, okay, this guy's running... My cycle's really, really bad. That's unfortunate. I don't have a Night Witch in cycle. I have to play a Baby Dragon into his Lava Hound, which isn't really something I like doing, because Baby Dragon doesn't... Let's go for Fireball. Yikes. I think we will be able to defend, but those Barbarians might be a little bit of a problem. Oh wow, look at the baby dragon. Oh my gosh. That's actually really nice defense. I was expecting that to end up being a lot worse, but that went really well. So he doesn't have barbarians in cycle right now. So what if I were to go for a giant and then a baby dragon? What's he gonna do? Minions? Those are gonna die. And then does he have the minion horde? I'll just fireball that, and then that's tower down. Yep, that's tower. He doesn't have enough to play barbarians, and even if he did play them, it would still be tower down. So yeah, again, another like just really good start to the game. I feel like he was so aggressive at the beginning, and he just like was down elixir, and I identified a cycle, and now look at this Lava Hound, I'm going to have an easier time defending, because I have a Night Witch in rotation. Night Witch is so good against the Lava Hound, and also, I could just Hunter his Balloon. I need to make sure I play it properly, but... no, you know what, I'm actually going to Hunter the Lava Hound. Let's go for a log here, and then once that... Oh no, I missed the Balloon! That was a costly mistake. Okay, I'm gonna try to... Let's get a Hunter down for the Balloon. Oh no, guys, I think we lost, unfortunately. This was such a great start, but... Yeah, that's unlucky. I felt like, missing the fireball, I think that might have cost me the game there, because... I don't know. The balloon... I think the balloon would have still gotten a hit, but I don't think it would have taken my tower. So... He would have had to spend, like, a lot more elixir to take the right lane, but yeah, oh my god, that was really, really unlucky. I had a, yeah, that game was, like, going so well until that moment. And then also the other really unfortunate thing is the right tower. I had to fireball his right tower, which meant I had to spend an extra 4 elixir, which wasn't good. Maybe I had log and cycle and I could have logged, but there was, like, minions there and barbarians, and I think fireball is more value. So, alright, I'm going to go for one more. I think if I lose here, I'm still going to stop, but I'm going for one more because it's only been 18 minutes. I've only played 4 games, and I don't know. I feel comfortable playing one more. I felt like the only thing that went wrong that game was me missing that fireball. Maybe a couple other small things, but overall, that's ended up costing us, I think. Alright, I'll just cycle Skeletons here. He has Log and Ice Spirit. I mean, this could be Expo. It could also be, like, 2.6. It could be, like, a minor control deck. So, I'm just gonna cycle my Night Witch here. He might go for Expo opposite lane. We have Giant ready for that. He's got a Musketeer, so this is probably... this could be Balloon. Balloon cycle. I hope he doesn't have Inferno. Oh, he has 2.6. Okay. I'm not used to seeing 2.6 because it's not that great in the meta. But that's what it's going to be. So 2.6, like, it's not easy, but at the same time, if you play it well, it's not too bad. You need to be really careful in single. That's essentially the... that's basically the way you have to play this matchup. You just be really careful in single. You always want to make sure you have a Night Witch or a Hunter and Cycle for their Hog. You could also go for Skeletons and Log for their Hog Rider. That's another option, but I want to Fireball that. He's gonna go for a Hog here, for sure. I don't know what lane, but he's gonna go for a Hog. There it is. I'm gonna play Skeletons. That was a really nice log on his end. I think he knew I didn't have a Night Witch or Hunter and Cycle, so he knew he could cycle a log. But yeah, I need to be really careful here. This is gonna be. That could have been a game costing. Oh man. He went in for a Fireball log, but he still defended. Oh, that's unlucky. I think we, unfortunately, end up losing here. I think 2.6 definitely is really difficult because Cannon's so good against the Giant, and Musketeer gets so much value. Same with, like, Ice Golem. It's the same problem when I'm running Giant E-Drag. 2.6 is just very, it's just very tough to break through. But he still played it well, but it's very difficult to win. I don't know. I don't know if I want to end on 2 losses, but I'm not sure. I'm afraid if I play one more now, I don't want to lose this one, but let's not think that way. Let's like try to end on this one here. Hopefully we can get like a better matchup, because as I said, 2.6 is definitely pretty difficult. It's like it does well against most Giant decks, and it's because just their Musketeer gets so much value in a lot of situations. But yeah, here we go. Let's win this game here. I'm gonna go for a Night Witch on his Bandit and see what he wants to do. He's gonna have a Bar Barrel, so I think this is gonna be. It could be that Mega Knight deck. This could also be. Oh. He has, Graveyard, I think. Unless he's using Ramrod or Bridge Spam. Okay. This is going to be an interesting matchup. I think he has Graveyard Freeze. We don't have a ton of answers to the Graveyard. I mean, Night Witch and Log. Oh, he's using Ramrider. Okay. That's fine. He went really aggressive there, which is pretty interesting. Although that Magic Archer is getting a lot of value, that's for sure. I'm going to go for Hunter Skeletons. Nice. That fully countered everything. Skeletons just for like a mini distraction on the Bandit while the Hunter was able to finish everything off. Okay. What do we want to do here? We don't want to giant in the back. He's just going to rush us. So what I'm going to do is play a very passive defensive miner in the back and see what he wants to do now. All right, now that he goes in for a healer, we can go ahead and cycle Night Witch, same lane. You got to be cautious of the other lane because I feel like he's going to probably rush us. Looks like he doesn't. I'm just going to fireball the Magic Archer. I really want that dead. Let's get skeletons down so the bandit doesn't like dash into the... And now, great time to go in for a giant. That was a really good fireball though on his end. Can the giant get a couple hits in? Nice. Does get a third. Oh, we can hit both. Let's go. Okay. Cycle Night Witch. And, alright, he's gonna go for Ram Rider. So, I think, at this point, let's get a giant down. Bandit dashes, that's fine. We should be able to stop this. Goes in for a fireball. I think I'm actually gonna miner here. We're gonna have a couple bats and a baby dragon coming in. And I feel like he's gonna have to probably E-Wiz. Yep. A lot of elixir spent on defense there on his end. Let's go for a giant this time, making sure the bandit doesn't dash. And where's he gonna play his Magic Archer? He has that in cycle, so I feel like he might play it. Looks like he doesn't. I'm actually gonna go for a fireball log because oh no, the Night Witch doesn't die. He does go for prediction fireball, well played, but we have a hunter. That's the nice thing about having hunter and Night Witch. You got two reliable answers. Let's see what he wants to do here. I'm just gonna log that back. And ooh, that splash was really clutch. Let's go for skeletons here. I'm gonna go for miner on his tower. We are in triple. We need to be making sure that we're cycling. I'm gonna fireball that. He doesn't have the healer to protect it. That's just gonna die. And cycle Night Witch this lane. I gotta make sure. We stop this. We forced an E-Wiz from him. Let's go, guys. Gee, that was such a close game. Alright. He's saying good luck. Obviously not really happy. But we do end up getting a win. That was got really sketchy at times because of the healer healing everything up. But overall, Bridge Spam isn't too bad of a matchup. Especially since he's not using the Inferno Drag one. And we end at 177. Not a bad place to end. And this, guys, might be actually the best giant deck right now. The 2.9 giant cycle one, it's really good, but I think this one its defense is a lot more consistent and is better against air. So that's what I really like about it. So make sure to like the video if you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already. And yeah, this video went pretty well. It's unfortunate that I ended up losing both of these games. I felt like this one I definitely could have won, especially since he didn't even have a big spell, but that missed fireball really ended up costing me. But overall, we started out so well. We won 3 pretty easy games in a row. And yeah, let me know if you guys want me to do a GC with a deck that's easy to use in the meta to help you guys win a GC this season. But yeah, just let me know, guys. Thanks again. Until next time.